trying to save this city. Of course, it's an easy. Of course, we're gonna be trying to save the city. So let me just stop this spawning a while first. Alright. And let's continue this one. So let's command this one. So alright, so as you can see, 55 plus 11 is 67, because 6 plus 1 is 7, and 5 plus 1 is 6. So let's try to save the city from this Yarnaby. I mean Yarna, yes, it's in Poppy Playtime, and he's our JJ Coco. And I'm gonna be opening the gate so they could interact with each other to see. There you go, so there's a lot of them. So we'll see how much can we win against this. Alright, so as you can see, there's a lot of them here, and I have a story about in a world of infinite blocks. There was a specialized redstone engineer who didn't care about simple dirt huts, while other players were busy chasing fake dopamine. By hunting for shiny emeralds, he spent his days building a massive neoclassical palace. He obsessed over the nitty-gritty details, placing every Corinthian pillar and opulent arch with perfect symmetry. Deep in the basement of his mansion, he worked on a legendary project, a custom jukebox system. He wasn't looking for standard music discs. He was trying to tune his redstone repeaters to hit a perfect 35 Hz resonance, a high-fidelity sound that made the very blocks feel like heaven. For years, he had been stuck in a modern box of a relationship where his technical redstone stories were treated like noisy static and trash. One day, a new player wandered into his chunk. She didn't wear a flashy diamond. Instead, she had a pair of high-tier musical instrument and note blocks. Let's open this one, okay, so they could interact, alright? So we could save the city from this nitty-gritty. Okay. Well, when he entered the Great Wall, she didn't just stand there. She looked at his complex wiring and I said, I noticed the nitty-gritty of your circuit. It's actually a perfect match for my frequency. The engineer felt his heart flutter, and his character's ears turned red. She was like a female version, a mirror image, who understood the integrity of his build. Alright, so because that thing is a bit let's try to put more of it, right? Because we're gonna be not winning this. Yarnaby, so many. Alright, without standing beside him, the negative energy of the server. Wait. He showed her his rare collection of music discs. He showed her his rare collection, and for the first time in 13 years, he felt a face lock. You know what a face lock is? A face lock, a sense of belonging that made him love himself and his creations even more. With her standing beside him, the negative energy of the server seemed to disappear. Yes, it disappeared. He didn't even want to check his in-game chat or map because the live connection was so quality. Together, they stood in the glow of the redstone lamp, two perfectly matched components finally finding their 35 Hz piece in a world made of blocks. So that was the story of the man who met this player, who made him truly happy. Well, as you could see, we will see who's gonna win here, because there are really so many guys, and I don't really know how they would perform this thing. Look at that. This is so still many. I don't know if they could try to save the city, but we're trying, right? So you see, we have a lot of them. And it looks like the fight is not stopping anymore. And it looks like there's a very cool fight against each other. And I mean, yes, where's the pace?